making a video. Alright. Hey guys, XJ9 here, and today is going to be a guide on how to do 1000 plus Zamorak kills. I will make a 2000 Enrage kill sometime, but right now we're just focused on like 1k, maybe 1.2k kill as well. I'll be honest, I find it easier to do than sub 1k kills. Mostly because the Witch kind of messes you up at lower Enrages, which sounds kind of funny. But as long as you follow along, you should really have not have many issues, okay? So let's just talk about the gear first. So first off, it's going to be the full tier 95 Necromancy gear, although I am substituting the Necromancer top for a Deathworn robe top. And this is just because you keep the full Raziel set bonus, and you're not really losing too much. I actually highly recommend doing this, especially if you're learning Zamorak, because the HP will probably save you, especially on the last phase. If you're very comfortable, you could use full Raziel, but just remember, if you die to like the smallest of HP, it was probably worth bringing the tank top, because not dying is more GP per hour. And the perks on it is obviously Relentless 5, Crackling 4, and Biting 4, and Demon Slayer. I will say the Demon Slayer is optional. Demon Slayer I would recommend when you're getting to like closer to 2k. It's not needed, but it is very nice, so I do recommend getting that. And the bottoms are Devoted 4, Impatient 4, Invigorating 4, Mobile. And to get Invigorating 4 Mobile, use this perk combo. Do not even use potions. You could use supers, but just use nothing. This is the cheapest way to get it. For some reason, a lot of the wiki pages recommend doing like some 20 mil combo. You don't need to do that. So to get Invigorating 4 Mobile, do this combination. And what else do we have? We have the Zuck cape, obviously, from Zuck. You don't need the hard mode one, although if you're doing 1k, you can probably do hard mode. Essence of Finality amulet with a Death Guard special in it for Death Grasp. Reaver's Ring, just because your accuracy is 100% and it's the best ring Necromancy has right now. Zamorak's Nexus with runes and ectoplasm in it is from 100 normal mode or hard mode Vorkath kills. Augmented Omni Guard and Soul Lantern. You can see the perks Aftershock 4, Eclipse 2, and Precise 6 with this one. And a Grimoire, because it's the best passive controllable pocket slot item you can get for this fight. One of the appraisals just to cast a debuff at the start of the fight and right before phase 7. This isn't really needed, honestly, and you can get away with not casting Smoke Cloud. Although I will say, casting Smoke Cloud before part 7 is very nice because it makes it less close, I guess. But again, there's ways to play around it. A Blessed Flask, which isn't needed. Again, this is just in case you forgot to use Penance Powder or your Penance Powder runs out during the middle of the kill. You can just bring a Restore if you want, but the Blessed Flask is just in case I need to finish a kill and I don't have Penance Powder on me. Power Burst of Vitality. 3 rune pouches. You can see them. I'll mouse over them right now. You can see the runes inside each and every one of them. This is for Disruption Shield and Smoke Cloud. So, yeah. I highly recommend having Disruption Shield, by the way. How many Rock Tails? I think 6 Rock Tails. A Ring of Death. Ring of Death is just for the last phase, really. If you don't have a sign, especially. So it's kind of just a safety net. Spectral Shield is useful if you just feel like you're getting absolutely beat up and you're panicking. This is a very good item to put on. It's literally like an on-demand reflect, essentially, which is very powerful. So, especially if you're like learning the last phase and you're not comfortable with like, I don't know, using defensives or you feel like you're low, this is a very good shield to put on while things calm down. A Augmented Deathborn robe top, a switch actually. This is just a cast Barricade and benefit from Turtling 4, so it's very nice. As it obviously has a Turtling 4 perk on it. Excalibur for healing. Luck of the Dwarves is for the extra chance to get a drop. It's kind of annoying to do because you have to put right before he gets defeated, so that can be a little bit annoying. Best overload you have, obviously Elder Overload Salves are the best. Adrenaline Renewal Flasks. Zamorak Lucky Charms Zamorak Undercity are not required, but they're just nice passive money if you have excess Dungeon Ring tokens from Slivers of Pains from the Witches. A bunch of Lone Bombs for the Witches and Zamorak himself. Expensive Spices, because extra healing is nice, and I never eat all my food. and I have 5 blubbers and 1 certain brew, and the whole reason this is the type of my how my inventory is I usually try to eat these rocktails before part 7, so that I have food that doesn't consume adrenaline for the last phase. And besides that, the archaeology perks obviously is, what's it called? That death. You know, I'm just gonna show my perk fast, so because we need a bonfire anyway, guys. But I do have 2 malletops in my Anachronia farm, and if you look obviously to my archaeology cape, it's Death Ward, conservation of energy, and Fury the Small. And was that really it with my equipment? Yeah, pretty much, guys. So first off, we're gonna put our aura on. What aura do we put on, guys? To be honest, best learner aura is probably Aegis aura. So if you have Aegis aura, that's very good. If you do not have Aegis aura, probably Inspiration or Vampirism are probably the best. I'm gonna just use Vampirism. And we're gonna activate Fortitude with a full tier 90 tank armor set and Bonfire for maximum HP. Okay. And we're gonna go to Anachronia and go to oglog. I will say that I think for the purpose of this video, and because I'm gonna be talking a little bit, I'm going to use Desert Pantheon aura, and that's gonna give me like an extra 1000 HP. And you know what? Is that cheating? No, because it's part of the game. But I don't really use that aura really, like even at 3k plus I haven't used it, so it's not needed, but it actually will help your kills. So again, make sure your Lantidime sticked up, double Pens powder. You can do 1 if you're dying every kill while learning, and you can just click on the Desert oh no, you just messed up, guys. I did it the wrong order. See, this is why Desert Pantheon doesn't belong in the game. You need to put it on first, my bad, and then activate the Might of Het buff, right? And then you activate Might of Het, and then you have it. But then it's weird because then you can take it off, and you'll still benefit from it, which is so strange. It's just very strange to me, honestly. So you know, we kind of messed up our Vampirism, guys. So we're just gonna use, like, I don't want to use Aegis because it might make it too easy. So we're just gonna use Inspiration, guys. And we're going to summon a Hellhound. Hellhound's very good, and make sure you have the Prism of Restoration to heal the familiar. And besides that, we're pretty much ready to go, I believe. I am Pens powered up, Lantidime sticked. And I'm going to probably do 2 kills just to show some 2 different variations on what he does. I don't want to start where I left off. I'm going to just do 1000 just to make this simple and make it accurate to what I'm trying to describe. So let's go do a kill. We're going to activate our Grimoire and Elder Overload Salve. And we're going to kill some mages. And I'm going to show a cool trick here. So after this mage dies, if you click on this witch and like spam like, you know, soul sap, it won't actually attack you for these 2 hits or 1 hit. And this really helps mitigate a lot of damage. So be sure to be doing that. And we're just going to be, you know, again, just mostly using soul sap and Threads of Fate, or Touch of Death, sorry, to build our stats. When this witch dies, this is where you want to cast Darkness, Summon All Excalibur, Life Transfer, Vengeful Ghost, and we're going to do 2 abilities here, and then cast Split Soul. Split Soul, Disruption Shield, Smoke Cloud, Death Skulls, Bloat, Tier 95 Special, Mage Prayer, back to Soul Split, get the volley off with the Soul Split, and just, you know, switch a little bit, command that skeleton, Range Prayer, back to Soul Split, Tier 90 Special, Auto, Soul Sap, Devotion, we're going to Bloat, walk 1 tile into him, Touch of Death, Soul Sap, command that skeleton, and we're going to run him over here, keep on building Soul Sap, you can use Reflect, Bloat again. So here is actually an interesting part, so I'm going to try to not to phase him here. You kind of don't want to phase him, we're going to wait. Freedom, Bloat, wait a second, just wait, stun him now, walk up, use Invoke Death, Threads of Fate, if you get stun it's whatever, Threads of Fate, 2 basics would kill everything at this point, and they didn't die, that's right, wait, that's fine. Life Transfer, Death Skull, Command Skeleton, Soul Sap, Tier 90 Special, Tier 90 Special, Bloat, Auto, and then we're going to do a Living Death, a Dread Pot, Touch of Death, and then Death Skulls. And at this point, just spam autos, Death Skulls, and Fingers of Death, and just keep DPSing at this point. So here's the one mechanic. So we're gonna put a Mage Prayer and Vitality Potion while Death Skulling. Keep commanding that skeleton. He just does work. We're gonna auto one more Finger Death, and we're gonna bloat him as we leave. We're gonna cast Invoke Death. Auto the Witch. We're gonna summon all our guys. We're gonna volley the Witch here to kill, hopefully kill him. And we're gonna command a skeleton, use one ability, and the Witch should die. Use an ability as you leave. He's dead. On to Zamorak again. Death Skull. Auto. Bloat. Go dive here, and you want to tier 90 special this Witch into tier 95, and the Witch will instantly die. And at this point, we want to cast Devotion, because his next mechanic is going to be his slam attack. So there it is. Walk under him one. You can just stay there. If you're ever worried, you can just cast Reflect, and you don't even necessarily need a resist at any specific point. So, like right here, I'm going to show you the res timing. So get hit once, res, and you can actually absorb that attack and not die. And again, if you cast Reflect, it won't kill you. Anticipate at this point. He's going to send you to the mine. You can wait if you want. Just wait until the last second. Stun. Dive and surge, and then bloat. And you can just, just build on this guy. He should die relatively easily. You can command your skeleton. He's dead. We're going to take off our offhand, summon all our summons again. Life transfer, command your ghosts. Go back in here, spark a cycle, and what do you call it? Death Skull, Vuln Bomb, command skeleton, bloat, tier 95 special, tier 90 special, and he's phased. Again, we don't really like casting Finger of Death at all, unless we're in Living Death. And this witch is about to die. The witch is dead. Target cycle, command skeleton, auto. Just keep building those stacks. So he's doing his little mechanic. So right now, cast Disruption Shield, because his next mechanic is probably going to be a Disable Your Prayer. And we're just going to do the same thing where we put Magic Prayer and Vitality Potion and just tank it. Oh my god, I'm like zooming in. We're going to run him over here. And if he phases here, it means that right after this auto, he's going to do a Tear You Asunder. So this is where you just want to DPS him and make sure you cast Immortality. And you could cast a Death Skulls here. Like right now, I'm going to be a little bit greedy to cast Death Skulls. But you want to really make sure you build up back to 100% to cast your Immortality, obviously. Below that, spam Life Transfer before he kills you. You'll get some free Life Transfer off. We're going to cast Touch of Death or Evoke Death. Mage Prayer on the Wizard. We're going to tier 95 special on the thing. Tier 95 special. He's dead. We're going to target cycle, dive, and resonance. We're going to use Life Transfer. We're going to use Disruption Shield. Oh, Life Transfer was bugged. It actually said it was up, but it wasn't up, guys. What can you do about that? We're going to re-Vuln him. Walk over here. Actually, we don't really want to walk over there, but yeah, you just like, tier 90 special him, jump your adrenaline. You want to use Death Skulls, and again, mostly just building up, avoiding our basics. Our summons died, so at this point, you want to summon them all, barricade, and make sure your Finlar doesn't die by summoning a Prism of Restoration, and we cast a Life Transfer while barricaded, and this allows you to whatchamacallit, not take damage. Also, I wasn't having my prayer on, so that's okay. And yeah, at this point, when your prayer is pretty much like out, you really want to cast Reflect, because I took a lot of damage because I didn't have the correct prayer. Anticipate whenever. You can keep attacking him. We're going to tier 95 special him. We're going to try to phase him here. He did get phased. So I was a little bit dangerous, guys. Usually you want to phase him there, but, it's okay. Like, again, eating the food isn't really a big deal. The Rocktails are like, what, 500 each? So if you need to eat Rocktails, just do that. He's doing this mechanic, so yeah, you can just kind of just DPS him, honestly. And he's just going to sit there, and we're going to be able to cast Immortality again. And we're going to bloat him in case. His phase, we're going to leave. Life Transfer. We're going to cast a Resonance here in case this Omnipower KOs us, which would be kind of funny. Usually it doesn't, because Immortality makes you immune for a long time. We're going to cast Invoke Death. Tier 90 special. Dead. We're gonna go over here. We're going to Disruption Shield. We're gonna Resonance after this attack. Res. Magic Prayer. Turn 95 Special Bloat. Command Skeleton and Prism. We're gonna cast a Barricade here, I think. Barricade. Life Transfer. Go this sort of Gothics or whatever, and this makes you immune to the stuns and the damage from the bombs. And you can kind of blow up the bombs so they don't get in your way. We're gonna go over here and cast Reflect. Reflect. Anticipate. I'm gonna dive back over to the Black Mist. Debilitate, and we want to phase him here. You can walk over the Black Mist and cast Freedom in case he stuns you. Devotion. This is where a Spirit Shield is useful. We're gonna put on Melee Prayer, walk in. He gave us the Black Mist, which is delicious. Go back here, and we're going to make sure we get this Resonance off. You can put in your Spirit Shield, then res if you want. You res. Smoke Cloud him here. We're going to bloat. We're gonna just volley him here and hopefully kill him. I'm gonna turn ice special him, just kill him. Like, I got stunned. Big whoop. You just don't kill the demon and just run, okay? We're gonna cast Excalibur here too. And we're gonna attack him once, and oh yeah, we forgot to cast Invoke Death on him. So now we have Invoke Death, now he will die in one hit. Well, that's sad. So this phase is we're gonna spam Invoke Death, summon all, Vuln Bomb, and use a Demon Slayer sigil. So Invoke Death, walk up, invoke all summons, Death Skull and Demon Slayer sigil, walk back, Soul Sap, Touch of Death, Resonance, Soul Sap, invoke your Wraith. Oh, tier 95 special, the first rune is dead. Wait, it's the star, so we gotta walk up to the star. Auto, Devotion, command your skeleton, onto Zamorak, blow, auto or Soul Sap, tier 90 special. We're gonna try to do Vitality Pot Reflect, and we're just gonna Soul Sap, 5 stack, volley, command skeleton, auto, Soul Sap. Our damage was a little bit low here, but that's fine. We're gonna wait here, Resonance this attack. His blast wasn't that strong, so I'm just gonna barricade that. So he has a lot of HP. I think it was honestly really unlucky hits, to be honest. He put Spaghetti as the rune. I call that rune Spaghetti. Then it's that little symbol, so we're gonna kill the little Spaghetti symbol. And because he has so much HP, we're gonna play this very, very safe. Okay. So we're going to Invoke Death, auto, go on this rune, command your skeleton. Oh, it died. That's fine. We're gonna have Resonance, and I'm gonna volley this thing actually. And it doesn't kill me. So again, that's the last rune. So we're gonna summon all our guys. As long as you Resonance this won't actually hurt you at all, really. And we want to make sure we're below 7.8 thousand HP about, so we benefit from the damage increase. So I Vuln him. We want to reapply Smoke Cloud. This is why Smoke Cloud's kind of important. And what else do we need to do? Oh yeah, Disruption Shield is very important. So at this point, you can put on Soul Split up, auto, bloat. We're going to Split Soul, bloat this rune, command your skeleton, wait for the skeleton to kill this. It's dead, then Death Skulls, all of them teleport right there. Tier 90 special, he's just dead. Okay, 5 stack Volley, tier 90 special, plus Death Skull, he's just dead. Okay. I will admit that that kill was very, very sloppy. Because I was just doing some, I literally did like 25 kills today with tier 90 top. I think the tier 90 top actually makes a little bit of difference in terms of those little bits of DPS, which is kind of interesting, to be honest. So we're gonna do another kill, but this kill I'm gonna pretend like everything went wrong, okay? Because in that kill, I waited from the phase, everything went okay. The only thing that went wrong in that phase was on pad 6 when I was near that area. When he disabled my prayer, he wasn't supposed to do it. I was supposed to phase him, but I don't know. I think I was messing around too much or something, because you're supposed to like dump your specials and everything and DPS them. I think I just did some stupid rotation there, because that never happened. And he might third like 25 kills today. So this kill, I'm gonna purposely make him like not send me in. Like, what if you just do too much damage and you weren't paying attention? That's what this kill is gonna be. Okay. And I'll be honest, I don't think I even had to kill the B rune to cast Death Skulls, but you know, kind of good to showcase that. 'Cause a lot of people don't know about that. I didn't even know about that, which is kind of funny. Like, I thought he had to select it, but you can just kill it yourself if he doesn't select it, which is kind of funny. So we're gonna kill this mage, and again, just the same thing as usual. So we're gonna go full out DPS on phase 1, and he's gonna do quite a bit different rotation. And I'm just gonna demonstrate, like, even if you don't have the set rotation, it's okay, and you can do the kill. It's not a big deal. So let me take a glass of water. Okay. So darkness, soul split on, summon all, it's life transfer, vengeful ghost. 2 basics should kill this person. 2 basics walk away, disruption shield, split soul, death skull, smoke cloud, bloat, dodge, so I get to leave soul split on, dodge again, I get to leave soul split on still, tier 95 special, dodge again. We're gonna tier 90 special him because my hits were kind of bad actually. Soul sap, we're gonna devotion, soul sap, bloat, auto, soul sap. We're gonna command our skeleton here. Touch of death, soul sap, reflect, auto. Oh no, but you might actually not have the damage because I think my hits were just really bad, guys. Oh, my hits were really bad. Well, whatever, guys. You know what? Who's gonna phase him? Maybe that tier 90 Necromancy top does a lot, guys. Oh, see, no, this is a good example. Look, so this is like, oh shit, what happened this kill? That's okay. So he's right now he's healing. You know what? That's okay. Sometimes this might happen. You know what? And if that happens, that's okay. We're gonna command the skeleton, shred that person up. I almost said the B word. Witch is dead. Leave. Bloat. We're gonna cast Death Skulls. We're gonna command skeleton. Tier 90 and tier 95 special. I do tier 95 then tier 90. That might be the wrong order though, but I don't really know. Same thing. Invoke Living Death and then Death Skulls. Oh, I had the wrong prayer on, guys. Finger Death. And the same thing, just auto Finger Death and command skeleton, and you do billion damage. Phage Prayer. Summon all your summons again. Dude, what's up with my hits? My hits suck. This is fine. So he's gonna do this World Will Burn in a second, I believe. Which is okay. So we're gonna cast a preemptive devotion here. We're going to go to the mine, put on Spirit Shield and Resonance, and you'll be just okay. And we're gonna just Death Skull this person. I don't even care. I think it's probably better just to build, but you know what? I'm kind of stubborn. I'm a little bit angry at Zamorak. Dead. Bloat. Run to the little pad. Tier 95, tier 90. Well, actually, no. We're going to save the tier 90 special for the Witch. We're going to bloat this guy. Run here. Tier 90 special. Bloat. And we're going to cast Barricade here because he might turn off our prayer. I'm not sure. He might also just send me into the mine. I kind of forget what he does here, honestly. So we'll see what he does. So he's doing that. So we're going to anticipate. We have 1 soul stacks. We're going to stun him. Slayer Sigil plus Bloat will kill this demon very fast with Command Skeleton. Invoke Death if you need to for the demon, and he'll die easily. Dead. We're going to put on our Excalibur, cast Freedom for a free Adrenaline. Overload, Life Transfer, Vengeful Ghost, and I guess Command Skeleton. We're going to Death Skull, Soul Sap, tier 90 special, Bloat. You might do that Terry Sunder. Oh no, he did this. Yeah, one thing you can do here is put on your Spear Shield, cast Reflect. Leave it on for a little bit, then go back to your regular weapon. And as long as you cast Reflect with your Spear Shield on, you won't actually lose Reflect when you go back to your main hand, or offhand rather. So that's a pretty nice trick, you know. Invoke Death, we're going to Bloat, Target Cycle, and we're going to command our Skeleton. Tier 90 special, and he should just be dead. He's dead. Command or rather target cycle. Build up your stacks again. I'm just gonna blow and just cast my death skull. We're going to invoke living death. I'm not sure if he turns off our prayer. Did he just do that? I don't know. No, he's doing Aterius Asunder. Sorry, I've never had him do this type of rotation, but that's whatever. Just again, just really spam the finger death and autos at this point. It's kind of close to him doing his little rage, so I'm gonna do a immortality. I'm gonna cast life transfer because then it's essentially free. We're gonna run north of him when he does this mechanic. And what's gonna happen? We're gonna cast resonance in a second. We'll put on our what do you call it? Range prayer. You can death skulls and I think stand here. No, I think I can walk one more. Oh well. I don't like casting death skulls during this part. It's kind of like really risky to be honest. And he's gonna do. Yep, he's gonna chaos. You can put on your spirit shield, mage prayer, and debilitate. And it doesn't really do a lot of damage as long as you use all these defensives at once. It's a lot of damage reduction plus the Hellhound. We're gonna tier 90 special to him. We're gonna volley him, and he should pretty much be phased at that point. And our ghost is dead though, so that's kind of causing the issues. We're gonna go to the mine before he does. You're as good as dead. Invoke your death. What is it called? Invoke death. That's what it's called. We need to summon all our guys though. Summon all our guys. Tier 90 special. Auto. Touch of death. It didn't get to cast it. That's fine. We're gonna command our ghost. Command skeleton. And we're gonna disruption shield this. We're gonna blow before he finishes that. He can cast barricade. Oh, Again, I'm not used to this rotation. So usually he does autos into either the little red symbol, but you know he did this. It's not a big deal. Oh well, I guess he wasted some adrenaline. Just cast the immortality. Oh well. We're gonna turn 90 special. His next mechanic's gonna be the whatchamacallit, good as dead mechanic. So at this point, we really want to get rid of this red bar. You can cast Reflect. Reflect does a lot of damage. Or, yeah, it actually does a lot of damage. And casting Death Skulls will actually heal you for quite a bit of HP. So be sure to be casting that as well. He's doing this mechanic. So again, speed towards like the north. Oh my god, what is this visual? What the hell? Oh my god, this is a really bad visual. Well, welcome to RuneScape, guys, right? We're gonna cast Reflect. This is really bad. What is this visual bug? I've never seen this. Oh, we are fast freedom. Oh, that's fine. I took that. You gotta do this Whirl of Burn, Devotion, Melee Prayer, walk up to him. Oh my god, what happened, guys? Blow. Death Skull. Blow up your zombie. Residence. Tier 90 special. Summon your guys. Invoke Death. Blow. Target Cycle. Vuln Bomb. Command the Skeleton. We're gonna volley him, and he should pretty much just be dead. Apparently my ability didn't go, but I think it was just lag there. We're gonna cast Reflect here and build. Hey, you could also just get to your Living Death here. So like one thing you can do is Living Death, blow, get a Death Skulls, and you can cast Resonance if you want, and just do Shandy. Yeah, he's doing this mechanic, so this is some free damage part. You know, Mortality. You could drink your Adren Pot, but then you might not have it for the last phase, which might cause issues, so we're not going to do that, actually. Finger Death, just keep spamming Finger Death. You need to keep Vuln Bombing him, too. I'm going to do Life Transfer. Float. Stand over here. We're going to Death Skulls him. We're going to Resonance into Anticipate. Range Prayer. Reflect. This is the type of part where it might be a good idea to put on a Spear Shield, because he does a lot of damage as the fight progresses. We're going to cast a Devotion, walk up, debilitate, walk under him, take that miss. And at this point, I'm going to try to apply the Smoke Cloud, Soul Sap. You can keep the Spear Shield on, cast Resonance, and Bloat, Invoke Death, Excalibur. Eat the food that you have so that you have Blubberfish for the last phase, and not Rocktails, because the Rocktails can actually kill you on the last phase, which is kind of funny. We're gonna cast Invoke Death, Excalibur, walk up, summon all, Vuln Bomb, Death Skull, Sigil, Soul Sap, Touch of Death. We're going to Resonance the next hit. Resonance, Walk Back, Melee Prayer, Command Ghost, Command Skeleton, attack this. Because we're closer, we're not going to tier 95 special this one. We'll tier 95 special to start probably. We're going to Devotion here. We're going to Soul Sap, Auto, and we're going to Command the Skeleton, Bloat. We're going to tier 95, tier 90 special, Devotion, Reflect Vitality Potion, blow up your zombie, Command Skeleton, Auto. Oh, I don't even have my right prayer on. Again, you can eat your blubbers. As long as you get this immortality on, you're fine. You can resonance for, if you want, for funsies, I guess. So it's very important to get the immortality off. If you notice too, when he says he might call, he's immune. So you actually don't want to really cast a damage ability there, because it's not going to do damage to him anyway. So it's this in Star, so I don't need Death Skulls because he's really low, so I'm not going to bother with killing the B-Rune. And we're going to Vuln Bomb, Invoke Death. And in case, we're just going to reapply our Smoke Cloud. And again, we're mostly just waiting for the Disruption Shield to come back up. Blow him preemptively, Soul Slap, Disruption Shield, and we're going to bloat this. And we're going to Command Skeleton. And it's not too far away, so we can't actually do any tricks here. On him, bring Luck the Dwarves on. Tier 95, tier 90 special. He's just dead at that point. And yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, it's really. Oh, I just realized. Oh, that's why. I just realized I'm doing a higher enrage kill. It's not even 1,000 enrage. But oh, I got dropped too. I just realized that though. I'm like, why am I not doing as much damage? It's one because of the tier 90 top, but also it's a higher enrage. What did I get, guys? What did I get? Guys, I got a bow right. You see? This is easy money. This is the easiest money in the game. Okay? So, I'm just saying, like, I'm not joking. I actually believe that sub 1,000 reach kills are easier. Or harder than 1k plus. I'm not even trolling. Because that witch is the hardest part of sub 1,000 kills. That witch just messes you up. This asphyxiate, wild magic, another stun, like, it's awful. So, you know what? That's pretty much the whole guide, guys. So, hope you had some real good tips. You know, if you don't really want to use a tank top and you're not really scared of dying, just use the full Razio gear. You'll probably see an improvement of like 20 to 30 seconds every kill, actually. About if you know what you're doing, that is. So, yeah. Hope you liked my guide. Bye.